In your vote, State Representative Ed Diehl officially conceded to State Senator Christine Drazan, who's already won the Republican nomination for governor. You may know Diehl as the co-chief petitioner of a referendum that just defeated a proposed $4.3 billion transportation tax and fee increase. Today, Diehl called the rejection of Measure 120 an historic victory for taxpayers. He just released a statement saying, in part, while ballots are still being counted, the results make clear that we will not prevail in this primary election. He goes on to say, while this chapter ends today, my commitment to Oregon does not. I will continue serving the people of House District 17 through January while building the Oregon Freedom Coalition and No Tax Oregon into an even stronger voice for hardworking Oregonians.